Maybe mission.
They'll run the option. Fights off a defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It is the great equalizer. Wait for the midshipman to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it because Navy obviously runs the football first, second, third, then their fourth option might be to pass the football.
And he delivers the blow, and he's still running.
Well, that's just on the defense. I'm sorry. Fullbacks are not supposed to be able to rip off big runs like that. The defense, they better do a better job tackling as this game goes on.
They'll run the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. The Astronauts offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now on 2nd down.
Maybe drop new spots.
The back goes in motion. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
1st down for this offense.
Maybe drop.
On the option. Runs through a tackle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and after the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays, he decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense off balance?
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're facing a 3rd down.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude...
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Myers. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 1st down for the offense. Here comes the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass. It's Horvat. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go-rounds right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Now on the option. And right up the middle is stuffed for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. He'll ride his man on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the